I will never forget that phone call from my OB. She said, you have invasive ductal carcinoma. She said, you're just going to have a really crappy year. This is serious.
There's a group of people who have been through this really traumatic, scary, sometimes terrifying diagnosis.
Being 32 at the time, you just never think that that's going to be your reality. I had a 7-month-old baby too. So to navigate that was really intense.
It leaves physical and mental scars on people. And there's just not a lot of support out there for survivors after they finish treatment.
Yeah, make it more modernized.
I got connected with my social worker, Kim. She's talked to me about Live by Living all the time because she's like, this is a great way to connect with other people.
The retreats are just a chance for cancer survivors and caregivers to get away from the everyday struggles and worries and be with people who understand what they're going through.
You don't have to go into too much detail. They already know. And I've connected with a lot of women on Facebook groups and TikTok. But to have something like this, it's just like palpable in here. It's different than any of the other groups because it's really intimate.
We don't have any kind of fixed agenda. It's not like we have somebody leading a discussion on fear of recurrence or dealing with difficult emotions. We just let people get to know each other and go outside for a hike. Or if they don't want to hike, they can just hang out on the porch and watch the clouds go by.
I was a little excited because I was like, oh, great, caregivers. You know, it's hard to meet other people when you're taking care of someone who's sick. She had a bilateral mastectomy and a reconstruction, so it was a pretty heavy surgery. And the recovery, it's been a long road. There was a lot of days where it was tough. Still really.
One of the things that's hard about being a caregiver is that you want to take good care of your spouse or your partner or your friend, and that sometimes can put you in kind of a medical role. And really what they need is for you to be their husband or their wife or their friend. And so I think that some of the opportunities we offer here can kind of help people reestablish that relationship a little bit.
It's been nice. You can stop for a minute and stop thinking about it. I think for her, she's seeing me interact with other people, I think is put a smile on her face.
Here we go. You got. Yay!
Being pampered, the food, the hospitality, I didn't expect any of that.
We pamper the heck out of you, you know. You don't have to lift a finger. You need another warm up on your coffee, we'll get it for you. You know, you need somebody to carry your pack on the trail, we'll do it for you. We want to make sure that everybody can just relax and not have to be a caregiver.
I am not a person who sits back and relaxes. So to not be making my own food or like at least picking up my dish to be putting it away is a very foreign feeling. But I'm just like, wow, like I can actually fully immerse in this experience.
The camaraderie with the volunteers and being on these hikes in this beautiful area, it's a 10 out of 10.
To be in this awesome cabin and the nature around, that in itself is healing for sure.
I feel like it brought me more strength to keep going. I'm refueled and ready to take on the next 6 months.
I feel better and different after this weekend, and I know that I'm going to continue on with this health journey. I want to be present for my children, and they deserve that. So I carry on. I push on because of them.